Hey guys, just climbing up Blackwall Mountain today. I don't know if you can see the rooftops down there through the trees, but that's where I've climbed up from. You come up the trail, it's very steep, very windy, and then the trail keeps going along up here, and then I don't know if you can see the rock up there, but there's a bit of a climb up there at the end to get to the top of the mountain. I'm on my way up, and I'm knackered, pretty unfit, but talk more when I get up. Alright guys, I've pretty much come up the trail to the top of the mountain, and the last bit is just a very steep climb up there and up through those rocks, through that, try and zoom in, up through a little gorge, then up to the top, and you're there, breather. Alright guys, I'm at the top of Blackwall Mountain. I've had a bit of a rest and a drink, and I just thought I'd show you where I am. I've just come climbing up the last top bit, and down there is civilization. It's a great view from up here. There's no one up here, it's a big mountain up behind these boulders, and then you're off onto a big flat top of the mountain area. It's a great spot. Been coming up here since I was about 12, and just come up this afternoon to do a bit of bushcraft stuff, hone my survival skills, set my tarp up and in a few different configurations the way I like to do it, and just have a bit of fun in the dirt. I'll get back to you when I find a suitable spot. Hey guys, this is one of my favourite tarp configurations. I've got it oriented this way at the moment because there's no chance of rain for the next couple of days, so I'm not worried about getting wet. Wind's coming that way, so if it did start to rain, I'd be in trouble. But I'll just show you what I've done. It would keep me totally dry if the wind was coming from the other angle. I've got some paracord here, just a slip knot tied to one corner. Let's put this up. Down to the opposing corner, pegged into the ground, pegged in there, and pegged in over there. So ideally I'd have it configured with the wind coming from my back here, travelling in that direction. So even though the front of the tarp is quite exposed, if the wind's coming from this direction, you're not going to get wet. Fit right in there, snugly. I've just got the I forgot to bring my bivvy bag, so it's been raining for about, I don't know, heavy for like 3 or 4 days, and the ground's still really wet, so I just busted open one of my emergency space blankets, got my sleeping bag on that. And this is not an instructional or a tutorial. There's plenty of videos on YouTube with you know, instructionals and tutorials, and we got lots of good ideas and explain things step by step a bit better. I'm not doing that, just showing you a couple of things and how I play and what I'm carrying. But if you watch my videos and you like them and you like what I do, then feel free to comment and I'll answer back. And also, if you want a more in-depth explanation of something you've seen me do, I'm happy to come out and do a video on that, because I know it just motivates me to get out and shoot more videos. But like I said, there's plenty of instructional out there, and I won't tell you what to do. Just kind of show you quickly what I'm doing. Like I said, this is one of my favourite setups. It's not going to rain. If it was, I'd have it facing the other way, but for the video I've got the sun. I don't want the sun in the camera, so I set it up this way. It's not going to rain tonight, so I know I'm not going to get wet. Normally I have a bivvy bag from Equinox, it's tiny, but I forgot to bring it, so tonight I'll be sleeping on this. Done it before, quite comfy. Also, yeah, it's about 6 o'clock and it's going to get dark soon, or in a couple of hours, and you can see where the wind's coming from. I'm going to cook some noodles up in a minute, have something to eat. There's no fire lighting up here. Normally that wouldn't stop me, but I'll do the right thing, and I got my hexaline stove anyway. You'll see the gear I'm using when I start cooking dinner. As I was saying, not instructional videos, but I'd like to get out and start making a lot more videos. There's plenty of instructors out there who do this for a living. I haven't exactly been doing it for a living, but I've been doing it for a long time. Ever since I was about 8, when my grandmother took me to Edlong markets and let me buy a survival knife. It was like a Rambo survival knife that would not cut its way through butter. It was about that big, it was black, had a disgusting black handle and button compass screw on top with a couple of split rings that you pulled the wire saw out and joined onto a wire saw, flimsy, couple of fish hooks and sinkers and a bit of fishing line, and I thought it was the best thing ever. Also a dodgy sharpening stone in leather sheath. I think it was about $7 if I remember rightly, but it was my pride and joy, and we lived backed onto the bush, and I stuck that thing on my hip, and I was Rambo. And ever since then I've been into the bush, camping, and bushcraft and survival skills. So not exactly any survival skills going on here except for my shelter setup and basically the 10-piece kit that I'm carrying. But yeah, just going to clear this area out now and cook some noodles, so I'll see you when I turn back on.